Hi, welcome back to my channel. Here are my scrapbooks and my junk journal as much as I got done. Here they are. And that was the cat scrapbook. Now this one is a menagerie of early childhood, late childhood, my niece's childhood, and pets. It's me and Hadley and Miss Kitty. Me and my nieces, Lene, Marissa, Gage, my nephew, my grandmother, me, Mesco, me in my car when it was new. For my yearbook, when I was a cheerleader, I'm way on the left there. Me and my best friends, Becky and Alex. Again, my friend Lindsay, my friend Becky. Again, when I was in the chorus and we did a Western theme. My cousin's wedding, my Aunt and May, and great Aunt and May, and my mom, my grandma, grandpa, sister, me, nephew, Bunny, niece, Marissa, Gage. Gage, Cal, Marissa, Gage, and me. Waylon is a baby, Marissa, me. Lene, Waylon, me. Waylon's her son. Me and Waylon. Jen Harvey and my mom. Jen Harvey's my sister's best friend. My niece, Little, proud of herself and being loud. My other niece, Little. Me and my brother-in-law. The dog, Samson, I think his name was. There he is again. Some walking him. Scott walking him. Miss Kitty, Miss Kitty, Miss Kitty. Us at the lake again. Boat. Lounging around the house. Scott's motorcycle. Me and Scott's motorcycle. Jen with her hair tied up. Their house. Marissa and an award. The patio. The lake again. I can't tell what these are because they're so small, but I think they're looking out the window or something. I don't know. we're returning the car. Chick-fil-A on our way down here when we moved. Jen driving. Bulletin from church on my grandma's birthday. And a card from church. Little Polaroids of stuff that you can't really see around my room. Stuff that I bought. Souvenirs, stickers. Same thing, souvenirs and stickers. Me, my Build-A-Bear. Me and my Hello Kitty onesie. Chewies. Barnes & Noble. We were going to see Wicked and I posed by the Moana. This is the hotel where we stayed when we lost our power at home in Pennsylvania. Old home. This is where we went out to eat before we left. Haas's and Sub Shop. This is us on the day we moved. Jen and Mammy. These are all me. These are my Legos. Me as a baby. Lene's young girl. Mammy and Pappy when they were younger. When we moved. Last winter. Here. Me in my blue dress. Some Legos, my Christmas tree, Hadley, us out to eat with Gage when he came in for the holidays in autumn, and Jen, of course. Here's me outside of Chewy's and in the living room. Incline plane and some souvenirs and some Polaroids. Me and Kyle on the incline. Marissa, me, part of me. Some old pictures of my grandparents and their friends and their kids. My cousins, my grandpa, grandma, grandpa, and bandmates. My mom and her friends and her brothers, my grandpa. My aunts, my grandpa, me as a baby. Me as a 5-year-old graduating kindergarten. Our dog Smokey, cat Mary, dog Smokey and me, cheerleading, dancing, Regina and my grandma. I don't know all the cheerleaders, I can't remember. Marissa, Lene, me in the pool, Lene and Jasmine. Friends and Marissa. Alex, Becky, and Marissa. Me on the phone. Mammy and me. Mammy. Us doing the Macarena at Jen's first wedding. Gage and Lene. Dick's Last Resort. And him at an Easter egg hunt. Me in my car. Bullet. My cat. I think this is for a birthday. My gifts. And then playing ping pong at a wedding. Before the wedding. My grandma's and me. My mom, Lene, me. Me and my birthday. Me and my birthday gifts. About 10 years ago. 10, 15 years ago. When I was little, I was cheerleader in the choir and with my friends at Christmas. My friends at the game. Becky's house with Alex and Becky. Me before the before shots. I didn't have an after shot because I didn't lose the weight. I did now, but not really. Okay. Us on the chairs. Becky and Marissa and me and Lene. Alex and Marissa. Part of Becky and Marissa and Lene. Alex and her little sister. Me with my hair braided funny. Bullet. Me as a baby with my relatives. Grandma and my aunt, uncle, godparents. Me as a baby with me, my mammy, and me and one of the other cheerleaders. Marissa and I forget his name, and Lene and I forget his name at the wedding. Us at the wedding. Us doing the Macarena again. Macarena again. More hard to see Polaroids of stuffed animals mostly. Stuff around my room and me and cats. And that's it. Now for my junk journal. This is the front of it. It's already decorated. I didn't decorate it or nothing. Sticker. It says introverted, willing to discuss cats and Hello Kitty. And then I'll just overview it. I'm self-explanatory. And that's all for my scrapbooks and journals. Thanks for watching. Bye.